Welcome to the Night Oracle. My name is Amy, and I am the Oracle of Lilith. If this is your first time here, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to see you. I hope you're well. I invite you to join my channel and become a member of my tribe. So, all right, if you're a returning subscriber, hi guys, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I appreciate your support. Now keep in mind this is a general reading, a general session, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private sessions, readings. All that information will be down in the description box, and my contact information will be somewhere on the screen. Yeah, and with that said, keep in mind that this is a combined session of scrying in my black mirror here and the cards. I will go probably in and out of scrying and into the cards and back and forth. And in this session, I invite you to scry the mirror, gaze into the mirror, and see what you can find. So with that said, I will see you on the other side. All right. So if you feel guided, you can take a deep breath. Breathe out, call in your guides, your watchers, your angels, your gods, goddess forms, whatever energy is within your paradigm. You can call that forward to come through and help guide you through this portal as you gaze into the mirror. If you're uncomfortable with that, then you don't have to do that, okay? It's just for those who are curious and would like to connect with the mirror. The mirror has a guardian. Medusa is a gorgon who guards this mirror, and only the highest vibe frequencies get through this mirror, so it's very safe. Now, her energy can be a little bit scary to some, so when you first try to make contact, you may see something very fierce in your third eye, but just know it's guardian energy, and she will let you pass. With your high vibing energy will help you pass. So all right, with that said, let's get into the session. All right, I'm gonna put my hands out and connect with the portal. If my breathing gets weird, I'm just moving energy. That's how I move the energy. So all right. Okay, this is interesting what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a pathway. It's cobblestone, and there is what looks like a white picket fence, and the gate is open. We're passing through. This feels like another time, a place outside of time. There is a dark forest to the right and to the left. I'm seeing buildings that are black and white, gray. It's a lot of gray. It's a lot of gray. Yeah. So let's move down the pathway. This feels like old memories. That lack color. Yeah. This energy I'm picking up on is energy of some really devastating things that have happened in the past to people. I'm picking up on a massive scale and an individual scale. So global and individual calamities. This group, I feel a lot of past life energy coming forward. That could be in this life or another one. Yeah, I'm seeing just a lot of different, it's like a storage area that I'm picking up on of just these feelings of dread and regret. And as I look off in the distance, I'm seeing a bay kind of, and the water is still like glass, like black obsidian. And it's reflecting light, the light of these old energies, these stagnant energies. This feels like anxiety. These may be fears that they lack logic, but they're still fear. They're still valid fear. They just lack any kind of grounding. You may have some idiosyncrasies that make you feel like you may be a little strange or something, and it's born from this energy here. This wow, this feels really heavy. This is and it's the night oracle, so that's kind of what I do here. I kind of go into these energies, and we see what's going on within the collective. And this feels like mass memories of really some really terrible happenings here, and I'm not going to dive into the individual terrible happenings because each person knows their own personal history. So yeah, I'm gazing into the obsidian water. I'm connecting. Yeah, I'm seeing a reflection of guides coming forward. I'm seeing Native American guides. I'm seeing South American as well. I'm seeing Russian, Siberia, Tibet. Feel that very strongly. Nordic energy as well coming forward. These are, wow, I have never seen that before. There is an earth energy here. Wow, this is major energy. It's a masculine god form that I'm feeling here. It feels Nordic. Wow, I almost feel like, yeah, this is crazy. Okay, I feel like this energy is coming forward to talk, to speak. And so I'm going to start drawing cards, and we will get into what this energy wants to say. I will get the identity as we keep going. I'm going to bring in Lilith, and this is Odin. And I have 3 cards here, so we're going to take them. So it is that paradigm or that type of energy within your own paradigm. So this would be God energy. This would be like father energy. It's very powerful energy. It's about action. It's about protection. It's about, I'm hearing guardianship. He literally just went slow for me. It's funny. It's funny energy. I'm really enjoying this energy that's going on here. Okay. I'll get some more cards. I know you can't see them. Let me. All right. Can you see them then? Maybe. Not really. Okay. There are your 3 cards. Okay. Guardianship. I feel like for many of you, there are guardians coming forward. They're a little different from guides. They're going to help you get through the next stage of your evolution. And that could have to do with freeing yourself from some of this past memory. Individually and on a collective level, we're going to be healing some mass energies that are stagnant from these really grave happenings. Okay. I'm feeling a lot of pain. There's been a lot of action in the heart chakra area. And it's hard because when you start to feel, I feel like for many of you, you have been in a kind of a numb situation, and you're starting to allow yourself to feel more. And one of the things you're running into is like this area within your psyche that it's like a boulevard of broken things, broken dreams kind of thing. Is that a song? All right. Yeah, these are wounds. These are very deep wounds. I'm trying to find my, okay, there we go. Oh, I pulled that already. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get one from, yeah. Okay. It's a very powerful energy. I can see the form, and this is like Think of a wild man type of archetype. You know, what it feels like, we always talk about Mother Earth. This feels like a Father Earth energy. It feels like a guardian of Gaia coming to speak, like a guardian of nature. So that's a really beautiful energy. It's extremely powerful. It feels cosmic. It feels cosmic, yet primal. It's, wow, the energy's huge. Huge, huge, huge. Okay, let's look at the cards here. Oh, I want to get one more. What do we want to talk about? Okay. We have Earth. Ask the element of Earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. Yeah, you guys may be feeling this, a lot of the chaos still. It's interesting. Earth energy came forward. I want to look at this card first. Alone in the world. Yeah, I feel that isolation. Yeah. Suffering can really make you feel alone. It has an isolating effect. It tends to feed itself. You know, the more you feel alone, the more alone you are, the more alone you feel. And it can, for some people, be a time of growth when we're alone, or we are feeling alone. But other times, some of us get lost in a sea of forgotten things. And many times that sea leads you to that place of desolation. Lady de la Muertos. I butchered that, I'm sure. Let's see. What does it say here? Acceptance and equality. You know, there are some things you just have to accept, you know, and if you're in a space right now where you're feeling alone, it's an opportunity for you to get more in touch with who you are and to heal pieces of yourself, because you're intensely aware of your aloneness. You're intensely aware of all the cracks in the foundations. It's like I'm seeing a microscope looking at cracks in foundations. And the thing is that the energy that is making you feel alone is easily removed. Okay, it doesn't feel like it, I know, but you know the way. And there's something about acceptance here that's really important. There may be some elements of yourself that you haven't accepted, and it's made you be distant from people. And maybe you think you're really open, but you're really not. Your heart's not open. I feel a lot of heart chakra activation going on. So let's see what's going on with this card. We have Martyr, Matron of the Blind, Honesty, Shame. What is this? Restitution. I'm feeling that shame energy. So we all have things we're not proud of, all of us. And most of us can hide it, you know, but there are some of us who wear our wounds on our faces, on our bodies, or in our mind in such a way that it shows, you know. And many wounds we did not create, yet they fester. So, and it may lead to this isolation and alone in the world. Okay, let's look at the tarot here, if I can reach it. Okay. Okay, we have a lot of pentacles here. We have the Five of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm going to leave it down here so I can see it. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I can't really see it, but... And we have the Queen of Cups. All right. I'm going to get some clarity on these cards. So I'm going to pull one for each from the Hermetic Tarot. There's one. 2. There's 3. Okay. Let me see here. We have the Knight of Cups on the 5 of Pentacles. So many of you may be feeling like emotionally isolated or unable to really open up emotionally, unable to feel connection with others. You may feel this alone in the world. I feel like it's coming from a place where you feel different. And the Night Oracle is really a reading, a session for people who feel different. That's what it's designed for. I feel this Knight of Cups energy coming in. For many of you, this is love. This is a loving person. It could be a new friend. It could be someone you're with. But I think if you'll open up, and there's a need here to be brave, okay? You're going to have to be brave with this. This Queen of Cups, she's very, and that's energy, not gender. She's very brave with her emotions. She's very intuitive. She has emotional intelligence, okay? And I feel like it's time for many people to develop emotional intelligence and really open up and communicate with people who love them and let them know you're feeling alone. Let them know you're feeling isolated. Reach out to people, okay? The people who are meant for you will be there for you. Sometimes our family is not our blood. Okay, I have the Queen of Cups here on the Hanged Man. So I'm feeling like, wow. I feel like the Queen of Cups energy here has determination, the spirit of mighty water. So I feel like there's a lot of strength here. And the Hangman can at times mean happiness. It can mean ecstasy and a new level of consciousness. And I feel like as we overcome some of our fears about opening up emotionally and not being so alone anymore, it's okay to let people in. I know when you feel different, it's hard. It's hard to let people in because you believe you're aware of your own, uniqueness, right? You're aware of it. And you think you know how people will respond to it. And the truth is that people will love you for it. The people who are meant for you will love you for it, okay? The people who are not meant for you will go. And I know for some that may be sad because I feel like some of you may have someone in your life that you're needing to let go of because you're not getting the emotional fulfillment that you need, okay? And you should really open up about it and let them know what you're needing, because there's a lot of happiness and transformation coming forward for this Queen of Cups energy, okay? I don't think you're going to stay alone. I do think there's energy moving towards you. And if you're in a relationship, this is about deepening it. I have said that often lately, but I feel like a lot of people have found their person, but they're working through their own issues. And for many people, after being through many, many tough relationships, it can be really hard to open up, even when you find your person. And I think maybe it's because when you are with your person, you feel more vulnerable because they know you better than you know yourself a lot of times. So, and that's a scary thing, especially if you've never experienced that before. And many times you only experience that with your person. Nobody will ever know you the way they do. And for some people who have been through a lot, it can feel almost invasive, good, terrifying, and invasive all at the same time. It's a complicated emotion. All right, we have the 7 of Pentacles with the Hierophant. So I feel like you really have been putting in effort here, okay? And I feel like for many of you, this is on yourself. I think many of you have or will be spending a lot of time kind of self-reflecting, looking at what you've done, taking inventory. I'm hearing take inventory here, about what you want with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is often about leadership. It's also about marriage. It could be about marriage or a relationship going to the next level. But whatever this is that is being worked on, what is the word I'm looking for here? I feel like there's work being put in almost on a technical degree. Like there's a lot of intensity being done on this issue. If it's an issue, if it's a relationship, if it's a person, there's a lot of self-reflection and hard work going on internally for a lot of people because they want this connection, okay? And they want to be able to commit and be happy. For others, this is about attaining leadership in your gifts and abilities, okay? This is about in a career or something like that. And the block is all rooted to this alone in the world energy, okay, that feeds itself. Your uniqueness can be your greatest strength. And I don't think people who are truly unique understand a lot of the time, especially depending on where you live. People may not appreciate your uniqueness, right? But the truth is that the world needs the unique. The world needs the odd, the strange. I say those things because I include myself in that. I'm a very odd, strange, weird person. I have my own habits and issues, just like everyone else does, and fear, and there are times that we just have to be brave. This alone in the world, I really resonate with this card because I spent a long time in isolation, and it was hard. It was really difficult. And, I look back at that time and I realize what was really going on, like the deep, dark, intense work that was going on. And for many of you, you may be in that energy and not realize how much you're going through and how much, what am I trying to get to here? How you really are moving forward. It may not feel like it. It feels like kind of a suspended animation kind of thing where you're suspended and you're moving, but you're not getting anywhere, but you're still moving. That's kind of what I'm feeling like. It's not that you're not trying. There's a lot of hard work going into this, but there's an element here with the Hangman and the Knight of Cups here with flow. And I feel like for many, flow is going to begin, okay? But it has to do with being open and opening up our heart space and allowing people to know us and get closer to us and allowing people to see our uniqueness and our gifts and abilities because the world needs those things. So, all right, that's what I got. So I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.